Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 16. It is the 6th of April, and I'm going to start off with a couple of jigs from Ireland that are very popular in the United States, especially in square dance, contra dance music, New England. The two tunes are called Smash the Windows and Haste to the Wedding. Two jigs to start off the day. Smash the Windows. I don't know the story behind that one. And Haste to the Wedding. When I lived out in Vermont for a year, I fell in with a bunch of musicians there, and we ended up playing at a wedding. And if I remember right, they maybe paid us $100 between like the five of us, and then basically drink as much as you want to make up for it. So we changed the name of that second tune from Haste to the Wedding to Wasted at the Wedding. So, all right, hope everybody's doing well. This next one's a sing-along. You all know it. It's a famous song that was written well over 100 years ago in the sort of Irish-American vaudeville tradition by three fellows named Olcott, Graff, who did the words, and Ball, who wrote the music. Chauncey Olcott was actually quite a character. He was an actor, a singer, and he also wrote My Wild Irish Rose, which is another famous one. But this one is called When Irish Eyes Are Smiling, and I hope you sing along. I first learned this several years ago for our friend Patrick's mother's memorial service over there at St. Bernard's, and it was a hit. So. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like the morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, sure the world is bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away. One more time. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like the morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, sure the world is bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away. All right. We missed St. Patrick's Day this year. We were already in the closed down phase, so it's nice to be doing these Irish tunes and singing these songs, and I'm glad folks are enjoying it. So day 16, I'm up well over 100 songs and tunes so far, and got plenty more to go. So hopefully I can at least get us past the peak, if not farther. So patience, everyone. We're doing good. Planxty George Brabazon is the name of the next one. Planxties are songs or tunes that were written in honor of a patron back in the days of Irish harpers back in the 1600s. And this one, I believe, is an O'Carolan, but I've also read that it might even been from earlier than him. So a harp tune called George Brabazon. So. If I can remember it. Planxty George Brabazon from O'Carolan from Ireland. Next is a song, also a good sing-along. This song sounds like it's 100 or 200 years old. It's a famine story. The famine was around the late 1840s. But it was actually written in 1979, so it's barely 40 years old. Written by a guy from Dublin named Pete St. John. And it tells a famine story, and it mentions Botany Bay, which is the location in Australia where the convicts were sent. So, the fields of Athenry. Interestingly, if you watch any Irish soccer or football, this is kind of the theme song of the Irish national team. And so when they're playing in the World Cup or elsewhere, you will hear an entire stadium of 50, 60, 70,000 people belting out the chorus, which is usually all they know of this song. But if you don't know it now, you should know it by the end of the song, The Fields of Athenry. This goes out to Josh, since he's one who sings that for us in our band. By lonely harbor wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, that the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By lonely harbor wall, I heard a young man sighing. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By lonely harbor wall, I watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sails out against the sky. Now she lives in hopes and prays for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Lonely round the fields of Athenry. What a great song. Broke me up a little bit there trying to sing it. So hope you like that, and I hope you have the opportunity sometime, at least digitally, to experience what it's like to have an entire stadium of people singing that song. I posted something last night that was a representation of it. Well, it's coming to the end of another quarantine Irish tune session. I'll be back tomorrow for day 17. As always, I'm open to your requests, and if I don't know them, I'll try to learn them. I'm hoping tomorrow that Mairead's going to join me on Mari's wedding, so I may have a guest. That'll be nice. So, I haven't done that yet. Okay, so hope everybody's well. Election tomorrow, crazy times. We should not be having an election. Best of luck and health to everyone who is working the polls and is trying to vote and trying to save our democracy. So thank you. All right, I'm going to finish off with a couple of reels because I love reels. And these are two that go together that are written by the same guy, a fellow named Darach de Brún, just passed away a few years ago. He was an Irishman from Dublin and I believe was a piper. Interesting story. I was looking about this last night and it said that the second tune he wrote actually for a friend's wedding, and the friend happened to be Thomas Walsh, and Thomas Walsh wrote Inisheer, which is a waltz that I did just a few days ago, named after one of the Aran Islands. So the second tune is actually called The Man of Aran. And now that's Aran, meaning the Aran Islands in Galway Bay, not Erin, meaning the country of Ireland. So The Man of Aran. The first one is actually called The Maple Leaf, and he said that he wrote this one because he was getting married, and the place he got married in Dublin was called The Maples. And so here we have two Irish reels. These go out to Gina because she really loves playing these, and I do too. So. They're a little tricky to play. All right, so two reels to finish it off. The Maple Leaf and the Man of Aran by the late Darach to Brún. Thanks ever so much. I'll see you tomorrow, or as the Irish say, tanks a million. Let's see. Be well.